My name is James and I'm 16 years old.
My name is Diego Kehler. I'm 16 years old.
My name is Cole, and I'm 16 years old as well.
My name is Andrew, and I'm 15 years old.
I'm Aiden, and I'm 15 years old.
Looking back in hindsight, I feel like COVID-19, well, first off, I loved COVID-19 in general. A million people died, but these things happen. Just kidding.
For me and a lot of people I know, it's just such a nuisance. It stuck me at home for a couple of years.
When I look back at COVID, I have to say it was kind of a break from school, but I also lost a lot of my learning, which kind of affected me later.
A few words to describe the last 5 years is I would definitely say it was very chaotic. I think it was a very rapid change that people weren't very used to.
How do I feel about COVID now? Now that I look back on it, I remember it as kind of a nuisance because, in the beginning it was definitely something that you'd want to be scared of because there weren't any vaccines.
I think that COVID most definitely impacted my education. I feel like I lacked either a year or two behind what I was supposed to be.
Once again, it's just you waste so much time, but you also see all these people that are doing more than you, accomplishing more than you, looking cooler than you, and you just feel like a bit of a bum in comparison sometimes.
Social media has impacted me because I would use it a lot and to check up on family and friends.
People, instead of just seeing purely what the information is being pushed at you towards. And also, for someone like me who's not super interested in looking at the news, I would never know what's happening in the world if it wasn't for popping up when I scroll on Instagram.
When I use it, I'm very drained and I feel like I can't do anything other than scroll.
I think that it's not a good idea to have news sources mixed in with social media, especially if people only look at social media. They could have some completely fake news on there and people would just start believing it, which I feel like could cause many problems.
The first time I think I used AI was around 8th grade, and that was because I was applying to a lot of high schools and I asked AI, is this a good essay?
I hope the ultimate outcome is a society where people use AI as a tool for assistance and not AI using humans as a tool.
I think the ultimate outcome of AI would be that most jobs would be taken over and there would be little to none actual jobs for humans.
I hope that AI will essentially just take all of the meaningless, boring jobs.
I want people to remember just, how we had to adapt to a new situation where there was a virus and we had to come up with a way to adapt.
I really do hope that people remember this time as just being as weirdly divided as it is, despite the two sides being very similar.
I hope, all wars cease to exist. Everyone just gets to relax in one big human size, one big hug. Yep.
I hope in the future that the economy is alright, and I hope inflation doesn't spiral out of place.
I hope that everyone is happy in the future and that AI doesn't take over all the jobs.
Yep.